What is up, everybody? Welcome to Valheim. In our last episode, we proceeded to get our blacksmithing up and running, made ourselves a bronze axe, and worked on our base defenses. Now, I did, in between episodes, work a little bit more on our base defense. As you can see, this big giant wall over there on the other side. I proceeded to build that in between episodes, just because, to be honest, building a dirt wall like that is it's kind of boring. It's just kind of, filler work. And I really wasn't done playing Valheim when I was done recording. So I decided to, get the bases up and running. I did build us a little cart also. And started, making paths and stuff to stuff. But, as you can see, I've walked around. I've put a bunch of torches everywhere. It looks really nice at night with all the torches lit up. We do have some random workbenches here and there, which is fine. We'll need them to build stuff and whatnot. So, not too worried about having them out and about. They do make the place look a little uglier, but, once we start getting more compounds built, like a farm and, some other stuff, it'll make, having these workbenches around less necessary. I did make a bridge. I do know that, not having a gap or something here kind of defeats the purpose of the bridge, but we did need a way to get out and over. So, we just had to take care of that. So, I'm going to actually address that issue of enemies getting across. I was watching some videos, and I saw somebody suggested, as part of your build, to use a door. Is that right? I don't think that is the right spot. Yeah, there you go. That's what we needed. Because we actually wanted the door to stick out. And then we want some consistency here. Alright, perfect. Sorry about that. That weird sneeze come on, but then it took it a moment for me to actually sneeze, so it's a little silly. I thought I didn't have to sneeze, but yeah, no, it happens. Oh, well, there we go. Now we've got darn it, not right click, it's R. But yeah, no, now that we have our bridge made and we have a small gap to help confuddle the enemy, we can still walk across it. That's perfect. Now, can we fall through it if we just... No, we just straight up cannot. It's not big enough for our character model to fall through. So we can walk on air right now. Okay, I mean, that's cool. I like it. Alright, perfect. Okay, perfect. So we got that fixed. We got all of that done. Now I don't have to worry about random enemies getting in. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go and get copper and more core wood. I did get us some core wood. I did make us a fine wood bow. I was trying to go and mine copper off screen because it's, I figured that would be some busy work I could just do off screen, and grinding resources isn't the most entertaining thing to do. So that was the plan, and then our mining area got overwhelmed by what was it? Trolls. It was trolls. We had a overwhelming amount of trolls start spawning. And I had ultimately came to the decision that fighting trolls without having our base defenses done was a bad idea. So, we're going to fix that. Now that we have most of our base defenses up and running, we can finally go and deal with the troll problem. So we're going to take our cart and we're going to start heading that way now. And I will see you guys when we get closer. Okay, now that we've made the trip here, I believe happened was there was a troll over here. And I stopped making the path because the troll was hanging out like right here. What I think happened is that I went to go mine and one of the gray dwarfs went ratted on me. Okay, so we're a little closer. Looks like the sun is getting ready to... What is that? Oh, I think that's that bear over there. Okay. Anyways, back to our main goal, which was gathering copper. So that's what we're going to do. I just wanted to show you guys our little path over here and stuff and whatnot. I was hoping it was a bit earlier in the day. I have been trying to not be in here at night. Just help reduce enemy spawns and gain overwhelmed. But we do need a lot more core wood. Wait, what the? Oh, it's a troll. I knew it. I knew there was a dirty troll somewhere. Don't be throwing stuff at me. It's rude. I'm not trying to fight that gray dwarf right now. Alright. Woo! Oh, of course it's night. No. How's it get harder to see? Oh. Oh, that hurt badly. That hurt badly. I think we're running. I think we're leaving. Yeah, we're leaving. I can't see. All right. So we'll come back when it's daytime. Okay, so it's now the next morning, and we have made our way back. So hopefully this time, we might actually be able to either A, fight off the troll. Ow. Rude. Or get some copper. Or both. I'd be okay with both. And there's our troll friend. Oh, why do we have this 1-star douchebag? Okay, there we go. That troll is dead. Now we get rid of this 1-star douche. Come over here and get all of our drops from that troll. Oh, and we got a troll trophy? Score. Okay. Now we can mark this spot for blueberries. Let's get out of our map. Nope, we don't want to fight near the blueberries. It's a precious resource. Okay, now I think we can make some jams. I think we have enough. A little bit more thistle. Let's make our way back over to where we were trying to mine. I know the whole goal is to try to get our card over here, but I don't think that one's happening. But we can, at the very least, gather resources and call them back to the cart. Okay, alright, great. So, this is where I'm going to be. If anything exciting happens, I will bring you guys back in. But until then, I'll just be sitting here mining copper. So I'll see you guys once I'm done with that. Alright, just wanted to report back in with you guys real quick. We have successfully mined the entire copper area, copper node, for the most part. I think we've got all the copper out of it. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure. Let's say I knew we got like at least 90% of it. But yeah, no, we got pretty much almost all the copper mined out of this node, which I think gave us like a total of like almost 50 plus copper or something. Which, you know, pretty good. But I'm just going to finish getting this cleaned up. And once I'm done getting this all cleaned up and getting the last bits, it'll be off to go and getting tin. And then hopefully we can actually move on to farming. And once we start getting some carrots in, we should be able to hopefully keep getting move to farming boars. I feel like that's really what we're aiming for, is just getting to having consistent cookable food. And the only thing that we have access to right now that's consistently cookable is boar jerky. Now we could keep scavenging for blueberries, but I mean, they're kind of meh. I mean, it does give you the nice Queen's Jam. Is this a second deposit or something, or what? This just seems unnecessarily big. Ah. Get out of here. Huh, okay. But yeah, no, I'm going to finish getting this cleaned up. I will see you guys once we get that done. Okay. So I'm back. I just put 10 tin in our smelter, and I got 13 more on me. So we're actually doing pretty good now. We should be in a really good spot for tool crafting and stuff like that. So pretty excited. While we wait for that tin to get smelted up, I was thinking we could probably pick out a spot to start putting farm animals like the boars and stuff, because we'll be able to make our rake, or whatever they called it. It looks like a rake. I'm just gonna call it a rake. And we can start making growing carrots that we can feed to boars. So the question is where do we want to set up a pig farm? Well, that is a tough question to answer. I'm thinking of leaving that this right side a little bit more open for buildings. So I'm thinking that back side's probably going to be more for buildings. Maybe over there. So we got the port. That's going to be over there in that, like, in that swamped out peninsula. We just got to level that off, and that'll look a lot better ground-wise for building a little port harbor thing on. There's nothing saying we couldn't build it over there, like next to the harbor. Or we could just pick a spot on the map and build the farm there and just teleport to it. And then whenever we need resources from the pigs, we could just come over and bam, farm. But then that means we gotta build like another like walled in area again, and I don't feel like doing that a second time right now. I mean, like, I'm not against doing it, as a whole, but just not right after basically doing our main base. I would like to not spend most of my time building dirt walls. I would very much would prefer not to have to do that. I feel like kind of back over in that corner wouldn't be bad. Yeah. So we're gonna build a starter little pig farm over there. Nothing fancy. We'll actually build like a proper pig farm with like a teleporter to it, not next to the base and stuff, and like a better area potentially later. But I just want to at least get some consistent boar meat going. Even if we don't have 2-star pigs, I feel like, some pigs are better than no pigs. And tame pigs are better than wild pigs. So I think we're going to just kind of build right over here. And yeah, I'll see you guys. We'll do a quick little building montage of it. And I'll see you guys after I get it built up. think we might have to. And the reason why I think we might have to is because I feel like this isn't far enough away. So we are just going to dig down. Do we have approximately another 2-foot section? And that's our goal. Alright, let's go down one more. One more smack. Is that yeah, right there, perfect. Okay. Alright. Now that should hopefully be deep enough. No, we want to flatten. We want to make it all the same. It's perfect. And yes, I was waiting for the whole thing to crash down on top of my head. I am also very glad it chose not to. Okay, so you basically want a total of 12 meters. You want a 10 meter distance plus 2 meters for the pigs. So, like, 12 meters. This should be more than enough. And then, you know, the baby pigs slide down. Bam. And we have the added benefit of the pigs can't get out when we open the door. I feel like that was not the right spot. Yeah, that was not the right spot. Haha, there we go. In there. And we jump out. And there we go. That is our quick and dirty pig farm. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to build a little catch pen here in the front, like a little taming pen for our initial pigs. And then we'll lead them up and into their holding cells afterwards. So, but that is the plan there for the pigs. Now that we got that all done up, I feel like all of our tin, or most of our tin, is done being processed. Let's see, how's this one looking? This one's empty. And this one's empty. Perfect. Let's restock these with coal. That one's already stocked with coal. This one's probably empty then. A little bit. Okay, perfect. Now we just have to hope we have enough core wood to actually do what we want to do. Let's take some of this bronze and tin, or copper and tin. Let's make, what, 10 bronze? Oh, we want a bronze pickaxe? I mean, oh, it's not, nope. We want the cultivator. That is the first thing we need, is the cultivator. Like, we have to get that. No questions. Okay. now we could make the bronze pickaxe. But is it worth it? I mean, we got the 3 bone pickaxes. I kind of question how worth it that is. Oh yeah, you want one of these butcher knives. So we need that for... Yeah, I think we just need, like, some other scraps. Do we want... I feel like we want armor. I feel like this is the option to go. I've got 15 bronze, and we need 2, 4, 6 pieces of, deer hide? Yeah, my brain just was not. And we have 3 pieces of deer hide. Okay. So no armor right now, which is fine. It's not the end. Yeah, we'll just eat those rocks. We want the cultivator. Yeah, we'll just do it over here off to the side. All right. And we'll just get ourselves some nice growing dirt. I feel like that's pretty good right there. Should be good enough. And we'll just come over here and grab our seeds. No. No, is it this one? No. That one. Perfect. Okay. And then what we want? Carrots. And now there we go. We should be all healthy, correct? Yes, perfect. All right. And there we go. Now we have, I see the small problem here. We will have to fix the roof situation. Let's see. I feel like I could just do that. Yeah. And then we can bring it across like so. Twice. And then to be honest, I kind of feel like that's actually enough. We just want to prevent the bats from getting in, and I feel like that should do the job. All right. I know I'm talking about bats like we're going to be hitting the mountains anytime soon, but, rather build with thought ahead and not, have to rebuild it 10 times. Alright, so we've got this all done up. That's not the most easiest to get in there. How's that? It's better, but not amazing. If we put stairs, perfect. Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty much. Actually, I think we can actually get that started now. And what we're going to do is we're going to build our quick little fencing in area. Oh, is it getting nighttime? I thought it was getting morning. Alright. Alright. Let's go make it daytime. To also give our plants time to grow. Okay. Now we can come back over here and finish building our little catch cage. And it only takes one to close it. Perfect. All right. Now let us go retrieve some piggies. All we really need to do is fix that so right now critters can path on to our bridge. And now we just come out here and find some boars to get upset at us. Which I think I saw some this way. On our way back. That I tried avoiding. And if we can get 2 of them mad at us, that'd be perfect. Okay, there's one there. And come on. Yeah, alright. And that's one piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Hey, piggy. Yeah, that's it, piggy. Okay. Nope. Wait a second. Let it come back at us. And now we're going to run. So it should chase us. We've got a fair amount of stamina, so we should be... Yep, okay. Oh. It missed. Now it should try to come back and chase us again. We run across. Okay. Alright. And success. Now the pig tries to run away. There. Let's see. I think we can just feed it some berries to start with. So that's one piggy. We didn't get two like I was hoping, but that's okay. One is better than none. Let's see, what else can we do? What else can we get done? Maybe flatten that out over there? No, I'll do that off camera. That'd be super boring to watch me do that. Let's see. That does need to get done desperately. But that's okay. So we need to flatten that out. We've got the start of our pig farm going and our carrots growing. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit here and work on getting our farm up and running. And let's see, what else? Is there anything else that we could do right now? Build a boat? Ooh, we could build a boat, maybe do some light sailing. Let's see. We don't ever build the raft because building the raft is silly. So we want the car. We need 80 bronze nails and more deer hide. Okay. So we still need a bunch of. So we just need more tin. Okay, I mean that's not bad. All right. Deer, we need more. Yeah, we just need more resource grinding. So it's just time to grind resources. Yeah, okay, well with that, I guess that'll be the end of this episode. Hope you guys liked it. Have a great day, and don't forget to like and subscribe.